Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back to our program Vision Talk. As we all know that the world is on a big roller coaster right now, the roller coaster ride of coronavirus and the social crisis and the economic disturbance that comes with it. And still there seems to be a lot of panic, which basically does not, which creates a lot of uncertainty, and people are still not sure where we are heading towards. So we are all concerned of being infected by the virus, and inshallah everyone is taking, and we hope that they are taking extra care by keeping distance from the people, by washing their hands regularly, using sanitizers, wearing the masks, and the disinfecting the general objects, everything that we've been hearing about. We have to take these precautions because our lives are a trust from Allah. A trust means amanat, and amanat which He will take it from us when He wants. Not that we just take a risk and give it to Him, return it to Him before time. This amanat, we cannot return it before time. So at this time, during this crisis, if we are taking these precautionary measures, this is the taqwa. This is today's taqwa. So in our today's edition, we will be calling one guest from UK. And, as you all know that it has been 3 weeks, since it all started in Italy, and then it inflamed the entire Europe. And so UK also got caught into this corona trap, and then the cases started to pick up. Now the UK government, which initially wanted to go for the herd immunity, to make everyone immune, they wanted to group people and let the most fit survive. But they estimated that it would cause about more than 500,000 lives. So then they took the path of social distancing by advising people, and then eventually they ended up in an enforced lockdown of 6 weeks, and which now they're estimating to go for about 3 months. And the minimum time by which, minimum time that in which life can return to normal is expected to be 6 months at least. Now, apart from the life threat and the sickness from this virus, this lockdown also has a big impact on the lives of people, especially those who have big families and are self-employed. And many of our Pakistani brothers are self-employed. Today we would like to know how they are managing the situation. So we are calling in brother Ali On Naki from London, who is self-employed, and he drives Uber, a private cab service. Let us call him and see how the lockdowns are treating him, and then we will discuss with him how he's handling it. So, brother Ali On, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
So Ali, first of all, thank you very much for your time. We want to welcome you to Vision Talk by Vision Flicks. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Though I wouldn't say thanks for giving me your time, because now everyone, we have enough time all over the world because we are all in our little cages. So my first question to you is, being self-employed and that too driving a private cab service, how are you managing your living? Are you allowed to drive cabs? And if you are, then are you getting some customers? Just tell us, how is the life treating you right now?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. First of all, I like to thank you that you provide me opportunity. And yes, we have enough time these days. We are in a position in a lockdown, sitting at home, and you contacted me and provide me opportunity to explain you the situation here. Regarding the business, I am relating to the private hire industry, working as a private hire driver. So as you know, London is a big hub, a capital hub for world tourism. And at this time of the year, particularly from the start of April, mid-April, until the end of summer, which is around mid-September here, there's a lots of tourists and the visitor from all over the world come, and it's London is a this is the peak season for the tourism as well. So due to this coronavirus, it has a big impact on our business. So like people are afraid of travel from world over. No one is traveling here, and even you can see in the news that no airline services, flights cancelled, airlines have cancelled their businesses. So it's a situation of a chaos here. And work-wise, as government announced that people to stay at home to save, and the media creating a fear and situation like uncertainty. So people are not coming out. Like I used to drive in London and I'm working in London, and I wish if London streets are like this all the time, that there is no traffic, no queues, wherever you go, just empty roads. And yes, we are allowed to work. Government has allow us to work because we are in a critical workers category. We fall in critical worker categories. We can work, but obviously there
The
is no
work,
one out.
yeah, the work is not there. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Like the businesses are closed, the clubs, the bars, the restaurants, the cafes, the airports. So it's very disappointing situation. Yeah, that's from me, the
Okay.
situation here from yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, Ali. Now we have heard, we have news that the UK government is taking care of everyone, and they have said that no one will suffer economically during this lockdown. So are you also getting some state benefits, and is it really working out for you?
Uh, right now, yeah, government has declared because we fall in a self-employed category. Uh, to go initially, government announced for the people who are in doing jobs, so they announce a package for them to keep the companies to their employee in the jobs. So after that, once they announce that, then they include us in that category as well. So they are saying that uh, we will get in June 80% of our income. Like if I am earning 1,000 pound uh, per month, so they will give me 80% of that, like 800 pounds.
800
But
pounds.
it will be in the month of June. But as the workers like me who are running their daily life, we go out for work, we earn, and then we manage our
The daily life expenses.
daily life. So now the situation is very difficult because they said that they will give, but it will be in the month of June.
Yeah, that's very
So by
surprising.
that time, yeah, to survive that time, we need to, I don't know, go for loans or maybe use our credit cards. So this is kind of situation. Yeah, there are solutions, but still, it's very difficult situation.
Okay, I mean, first of all, I mean, I pray and I hope that you get through this. But let us assume that you actually get like well paid by the state, and all of your expenses are taken care of. So would you be are you happy just sitting at home and enjoying a good 6 months without working for a living and just getting 80% of your salary, and have some time for your studies or maybe like worship? Or like you have some other plans? Like, are you happy with this setup if the state pays you and you just sit at home?
You know, it's like a, you can say it's like a prison. You are in a prison. You got all your facilities, but you have been told that this is your limits, this is your boundary, and you have to stay in this. We will provide you whatever you need. But as a human being, it's human nature. He, human being wants to be socialized.
Free and free.
We want to want to be free. So it's a very distressing situation, actually, I tell you, because it's initially a first week. So for us, because we have uh, activities to do as a Muslim, I'm saying now, it's our point of view, because we have to go for 5 time prayers or tilawat Quran Pak, and it's the month of Shaban, and Ramadan al Mubarak is on our way. So we take this opportunity to get ourselves ready, get ourselves prepared to enter into that phase. Living in the West, and it's a busy life, and when you see this opportunity, it's a blessing for you. I take it is that way. But in the long run, if what you have asked, that if you have to stay for say 6 months, and government is just paying me my bills and my everyday expense, but this is not I'm taking me to closer to my purpose of my life. Yeah,
Yes, you're
I
right.
have to live life. I have to socialize with people. I have some other responsibilities other than my uh, family or my household. I'm a Muslim. Islam give me some responsibilities regarding my because we are from Pakistan. I have family there. Uh, so when we come from Pakistan here, so we have family here. We have family there. We have to support them as well. So it's not only for ourselves. We cannot be selfish. Like,
No, you're right.
that's my point of view regarding this.
No, no, very good. And you have put it very well that we don't have to just think about ourselves during this time or our family. As a Muslim, we have a collective responsibility, we have a social responsibility. So, with this quarantine and 6 month lockup, in the long run, like things will not work out for us. So, my last question to you is, Ali, and you've been wonderful about what I've been asking you. Where do you think, would you'd be happy and more comfortable in UK during this crisis, or you would want to be, go back to Pakistan? Like in UK, let's say you have all your expenses taken care of, and obviously Pakistan, we don't know, there's a lot of uncertainty. Where do you want to spend this time in UK or Pakistan? That's my question.
Yeah, that's a very interesting question. And I said, because we were watching this situation, because from last, you can say 3 weeks, it's when initially it started in China, and then in Iran, and then world over it spread, and then in the Europe, in Italy, it was very spreading very quickly. And we were expecting that it will take over all over Europe. And so the best idea, I want to be in this situation. I want to be in my country, uh, close to my family, my parents, my brother and sisters, uh, because this is the time. You can say it's a crisis time. Everyone is worried. My parents, they call me from Pakistan
I'm sure
every
they
day,
do.
or I call them to make sure that they are safe. They ask her for they are concerned about our safety. So ideally, is the best that me and my family would be in Pakistan in that time.
Okay.
But the situation was changed here very quickly, that we didn't get time. When we go back to Pakistan, or we think to leave, we think, well, we have to do some preparation, because
Yep.
moving with the family. So we didn't get a chance, and now we are stuck here.
Yes, everyone is stuck wherever they are. Thank you very much, Ali, for informing us how you are going about with your daily life. Uh, and dear brothers and sisters, that was our program of today. We wanted to relate to common people. We wanted to relate with people who are earning their salary on daily basis and how they are coping with the financial crisis, the people who are not on fixed salaries. So we wanted to connect with them, we wanted to relate with them, we wanted to sympathize with them, and just ask them how they are managing their daily lives in this whole situation. We hope that you benefited from this discussion, you enjoyed this discussion, and we pray and hope from Allah that inshallah you and your family and your loved ones are protected from this virus. Inshallah we'll see you in our next program. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.